That's clear. That's definite. That's in writing. That's the law. Now, the final point I'd like to make is I'd like to pick up a quotation that Rupa Vilas Prabhu apparently thought makes a point that's very well taken. It's a quotation from Tamal Krishnamurti, which he repeats or paraphrases several times in his argumentation. And here it is. Tamal Krishna is arguing that Srila Prabhupada did not, in fact, appoint people to become initiating spiritual masters after him. That he simply appointed ritviks to initiate in his presence. And Tamal Krishnamurti says, and that's all that it was. And it was never any more than that. If it had been more than that, you can bet your bottom dollar that Prabhupada would have spoken for days and hours and weeks on end about how to set up this thing with the gurus. But he didn't, because he'd already said it 1,000,000 times. So that's my case. There's no precedent for doing what's talked about here, Ritvik Guru system after the departure of the spiritual master. Srila Prabhupada never gave a clear instruction that we should do any such thing. Rather, he clearly repeated what had been the standard understanding all along, not only for 10 years in ISKCON, but for thousands of years in the Vaishnav Sampradayas, that the disciple initiates his disciple, that disciple initiates his disciple, and on and on and on it goes. And if Prabhupada had wanted to change it, you can bet your bottom dollar he would have spoken about it for days and days and hours and hours.